Let's start it. In this session, we are going to start Python for AWS data engineering. In this, let's start understanding what are the concepts required for uh, Python for AWS data engineering. Let's start it. Yeah. Uh, so first important point, AWS data engineering. AWS data engineering solutions we can provide in two ways. One, SQL approach. So we can provide solutions using SQL and programmatic approach too. In programmatic, the recommended programming language is Python too. So Python is very, very important for AWS data engineers. So first important one, in AWS Glue, we use Python. Lambda, we use Python. And many more places in AWS data engineering, we use Python programming language. Okay, so let's start. What are the concepts we are going to discuss? First, we'll start with Python programming introduction. Sorry, Python introduction. Then we are going to discuss Python programming introduction. Python programs we can develop in two modes. One is interactive mode, and second one is script mode too. So what is interactive mode? What is script mode? What are softwares we use in interactive mode? What are softwares we use in script mode? Then we are going to start installing Python on Windows operating system and writing first Python program using Python shell. Then we are going to see Anaconda Python installation and first Python program using Jupyter Notebook using Spider IDE. And then we are going to install PyCharm IDE. Then we are going to see first Python program using PyCharm IDE. And we are going to see VS Code installation and first Python program using VS Code. So this one gives complete introduction and hands-on programming installation of different Python softwares. Okay. And once we complete this one, we start with very, very important topic is Python programming indentation rules. While writing Python program, what are rules you need to follow? With different examples, we are going to discuss. And then we are going to discuss very, very important one, language fundamentals. Python language fundamentals. We are going to discuss like identifiers, keywords, data types, and many different other topics with different examples too. And once this one is completed, we are going to discuss very important topic is collection data types or collection frameworks with different examples. We have different collection frameworks like tuple, list, set, frozen, frozen set, and dictionary. So all these collection data types with different examples we are going to discuss. And after completing this one, we are going to discuss very important topic, flow control statements. Here we are going to discuss if else, per, while, break, and continue with different examples too. Once we complete this flow control statement, we can say core Python programming is completed. Once we complete this flow control statements, we can say core Python program is completed. So up to this part is very, very important for data engineering team. Core Python programming. So this part is very, very important for AWS data engineers. After that, we are going to start modular oriented programming. What is modular oriented programming? What are Python modules with examples? What are Python packages with examples? What are libraries with examples? We are going to discuss it. And after completing modular oriented programming, then we are going to discuss procedure oriented programming. In this procedure oriented programming, we are going to discuss what are functions, how to implement functions with examples. Then we are going to discuss lambda functions with examples too. So once we complete this topic, we can say procedure oriented programming is completed. So after completing this procedure oriented programming, we are going to discuss. So this one modular oriented programming, this one procedure oriented programming, and then very important one, object oriented programming concepts too. So we are going to discuss object oriented programming. Object oriented programming. In this, we are going to discuss what are classes, what are objects, how to define classes, how to create objects. With different examples, we are going to discuss. So we are going to discuss first core Python programming, modular oriented Python programming, procedure oriented Python programming, and we are going to discuss very, very important one, object oriented Python programming. These four kind of programming techniques we are going to discuss. In that, core Python programming is very, very important. Maximum, we will use core Python programming. If required, we go with modular oriented and procedure oriented. Very less we use object oriented programming in data engineering implementations too. After completing this object oriented, I'm going to show you how to create a EC2 instance and then how to install Python using EC2 instance. Then we will install VS Code in our developer machine. Then we will connect VS Code with EC2 machine. Then we will write Python programs using VS Code on EC2 machine. So we are going to see this practical implementation. So we will create EC2. We will install Python in EC2. We will install VS Code in our Windows machine. Then we will create a connection between EC2 with VS Code. Then write programs here. We will run in EC2 machine. Okay. So these are main chapters we are going to discuss as part of Python for AWS data engineering. Clear, right? What are concepts we are covering as part of Python for AWS data engineering?